Not to be broadcast is brought to you by Vibe.ng. 2017 was such an eventful one for Nigerian and African music, and it shone all over at the recently concluded Sound City MVP Awards as Davido, Wizkid, Tiwa Savage, Olamide, Malik Berry, Casper Nyovest, Sarkodie, Diamond Platinums, and many others were rewarded for all the hard work that they put in. Of course, as with, every award show, there was the issue of some nominees like Kidominance who believed he deserved to win the Best Producer Award for songs like Davido's Fall and Mayokun's Mama and Cheche. Well, the award went to Young John, and Kidominance went on his social media to rant about it, although he later apologized. January has been quite slow and quiet so far, except for the LIRS issue that Davido is said to be faced with, especially after declaring his profit of 500 million naira from just his 30 billion concert. Davido said to have responded to the summons with claims that he pays his tax to his hometown. And there's been some murmuring with regards to not paying to the state of his residence. Now, as far as this tax thing goes, it is really a two-way street. Music is raking in a lot of money, and musicians must make it a point of duty to pay their dues. However, the government must also show, honest interest in the affairs of music and these musicians. It is not just enough to, serve papers because the business is booming and is now profitable. Laws and systems and structures need to be properly put in place to make sure that the industry is in tip-top shape and that, everybody is getting what they truly deserve. Of course, musicians are popular all over the world, for having run-ins with revenue services. But if everyone plays their part, at least down here, there will be, a drastic reduction in tax evasion. Anyway, 2018 is super pregnant with prospects. A number of albums are expected to drop this year. But one very visible change is the new sound of the street, which has kind of paused, the melodious, wavy Afro beats and pom-pom that we've been, spoiled with for almost 2 years straight now. This sound is apparently dictated by a street dance called Shaku Shaku, and it has bubbled up, a couple of new artists like Mr. Real, the guy who did the iPhone 1 Legwegwe song, and DJ Slice, the guy who did the Osho Zone D song, and a couple of others. But you can trust the street king Olamide to make the most out of it. As we speak, Science Students by Olamide is the hottest jam out there. And there are signs that, other superstars like Wizkid, Davido, Tiwa Savage, Ricardo Banks, and so on, are planning to unleash their own Shaku Shaku vibe. To be honest, the whole movement seems quite interesting, but it doesn't exactly seem like it will stand the test of time, although I honestly stand to be corrected. That notwithstanding, all I can say is that 2018 looks like it will be hella lit for the entertainment industry, and you definitely trust that I will be here to keep you in the loop. Until then, like, share, subscribe, and have yourself a fabulous new year. For more sizzling gist and interesting trends, kindly follow us across all our social media platforms on Vibe.ng.